What's one AI tool or technique you are really excited about right now? Is this AI avatar or is there something else you are using too?
I really like creating music.
All right.
That's my main. I'm very passionate about this right now. I use Suno AI. I learned from my friends who work on TV. I saw what they've done with Suno AI, what kind of songs they produced. One of my friends, he even I did it in my reels when you're trying to mix new songs with very old singers. So I tried to match Bruno Mars with his very provocative song Juicy and Wet, and Frank Sinatra. What if this song would be for Frank Sinatra? How would it sound? And it's so amazing. It's an amazing experiment.
Hey everyone, welcome to the All About AI podcast. I'm your host Midhat, and today we are going to discuss something really exciting: how AI is changing the world of filmmaking. Joining me is Kate Polet, an AI filmmaker, director, and producer. She runs Polet Production and also started the first kids movie studio. We are going to talk about how she blends creativity with AI, what tools she's using, and what the future of movies might look like. So, hello, Kate. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Hey, good morning. Good morning. It's morning here in San Francisco, and I'm happy to see you guys.
So, let's start at the beginning, Kate. What first got you interested in bringing AI into filmmaking? Was there something you saw, read, or experienced that pushed you toward using AI as a creative tool?
Mm, uh, Yeah. Last year I worked with TikTok, ByteDance company, and I filmed for them AI avatars. If you open CapCut today or TikTok, you can find people who you can just use for your advertising and commercials on social media. And after I saw the result, I was impressed, especially with their fashion videos. So we just filmed a beautiful model. She was posing in her house, and they just put different clothes on her. So it speeded up the process of creation a commercial amazingly. That's a great opportunity. And after that, I started exploring Sora AI, Clinch, and different apps just for fun, and I was impressed. The other thing, I have some friends in Russia, and they work on TV. They pitch ideas, they create different shows, and I realized how fun they do it. They really use AI to pitch an idea, and you just show it to people, and you visualize your idea. That's an amazing thing. It's not just a piece of paper or just presentation in PowerPoint. It's a real movie. I was so impressed, and I decided to use it as well.
Interesting, interesting. So I was looking your profile and you have got a really strong foundation in traditional filmmaking especially. So how has your film school background influenced the way you now approach AI in your creative projects?
Basically, I use it for pitching. I believe that's a really great opportunity for beginners, because when you're a small company, small production, a young filmmaker, let's be honest, there is no way for you to contact Starbucks, KFC, Microsoft, Apple. With AI, you can be here in your pajamas, sitting home at your home desk and creating something amazing for really, well, for giants of this market. That's the thing, opportunity.
Yeah, that's great. So when you are working on a project like a short film, be it an Instagram reel, how does AI actually help you from the idea stage to all the way to the final cut?
Sometimes I use it for my ideation. So recently I've been exploring all creative fears and blocks we have. And I asked AI, can you show me how like depression looks if it was a creature, how an anxiety looks if it was a creature, and imposter syndrome. And it really gave me an idea that it's not just a little cute thing stopping you from creating, it's a huge demon. and it brought me a lot of ideas. I was developing them, creating a reel, creating an idea. So first of all, it's for developing an idea. Second thing is for bringing visuals to your idea. I truly believe that the future is about people who just can not just for people who control AI, it's for people who can give the right prompts, who can bring your imagination to life. And if you have these ideas in your head, AI helps you to let you bring them to life. That's the thing. And all people, like, no matter what language you speak, where you live, like what kind of background you have, it's all about your imagination. Train your ability to use prompts, train your ability to work with AI, and find the way how to bring an idea from here to your computer.
Exactly. So, one thing I always find interesting is that how tech surprises us in the most unexpected ways. So, has there ever been a time when AI really surprised you, like creatively, like it did something that you totally didn't expect and it actually worked?
I believe it's been with my project with TikTok. The reason they came up with AI, it's not because of the progress and like future is coming and yada yada. They think they decided to develop AI and use AI avatars, fashion avatars. It's because of bad communication. So when companies come to TikTok and they want to promote their product, they can hire TikTok creators on TikTok market. And what's happening? It happens, like it's real life. So creators might disappear with a product, they might delay the video, and business is not going well because of that. That's why they decided to create an alternative. So they have this AI avatars, which my company filmed for them, and you can take this AI avatar, put the script, use B-roll with your product, and create a video for your brand in 3 minutes.
Do you think AI avatar would be a next big thing in filmmaking?
It's very controversial because it's very seen it's AI. And when I see someone promotes a product with AI, it makes me so... I doubt in this product. I was like, you created this commercial in 1 minute. Like, are you even real? Is it a scam or it's a real company? So it's very controversial. If you trying to keep balance and use real people and AI, yes, it helps your business. If you use only AI, of course you're saving money. Of course you speed up your production process. But from my perspective, my human perspective, I'm like, wow, real people want to see real people. And maybe in the future, the way they produce these avatars, it's gonna be very real and realistic. But for now, I mean, it's only my perspective. I really doubt when I see AI avatar promoting something.
So at Polet Production, what's one AI tool or technique you are really excited about right now? Is this AI avatar or is there something else you are using too?
I really like creating music. That's my main. I'm very passionate about this right now. I use Suno AI. I learned from my friends who work on TV. I saw what they've done with Suno AI, what kind of songs they produced. One of my friends, he even I did it in my reels when you're trying to mix new songs with very, very old singers. So I tried to match Bruno Mars with his very provocative song Juicy and Wet, and Frank Sinatra. What if this song would be for Frank Sinatra? How would it sound? And it's so amazing. It's an amazing experiment. I really like it. I explore Suno AI. I love it as well. It's a bit complicated because it's still a bit weak, and you can see this weakness in production, but I was lucky when I talked to my friends and I see their creation. I was like, wow, how you created this like 1 minute video? And they told me like it was 20,000 prompts, 20,000 creations. I was like, wow, I did only one. Yeah, and they were like, yeah, you have to try a lot to get what you want.
Interesting. Definitely have to check them out. So also I've come across the first kids movie studio and thought it would be really fun and thoughtful or a meaningful project, if I may say. So especially using technology with kids, how did that come about?
That's a tricky question. That we can't film kids for AI. It's a bit like not okay. There is a new law about AI, by the way. I work on a new project with TikTok, and we can't film kids. We can't film European because there is a new convention, and according to this convention, we can't use people from Europe in AI. So we can use only Americans or Canadian citizens. That's a very important thing. About kids, I truly believe kids should explore this opportunity, how to work with AI. Kids are very creative. They have such ideas in their head and their minds that like when you hear it, I was like, wow, how did you come up with this idea? I want to be honest, with kids I try to be real and I try to use real opportunities and teach them how to work with cinematic images, how to create the cinematic image. AI might help you with music, with editing, with filters. I really like how AI helps with post-production, with creating effects, AI effects. That's amazing. But make AI avatars out of kids, it's a tricky question. I honestly against this thing.
Absolutely. So do you think AI is helping more people get into filmmaking, or it also bringing some challenges for the creators?
Yes, it's definitely a great opportunity for filmmakers. As I said, you can sitting at your home desk, you can create something big for big companies. I have one doubt in this AI thing that some of creators, they stopped creating real movies. They so into AI that it distracts them from making art. That's the thing. I really want people to keep balance between this because I still want to watch a movie with real people, with real thoughts. AI makes us AI makes production cheaper. That's the thing why we use it. Because when you do AI commercial, it's like it's just your subscription for different platforms. When you do real commercial, it could be like my friend, she works for production here. They filmed a commercial for $1 million with with ships, with airplanes. It was for military company. And it was like 100 people on set. It was very expensive. It was very big production. It's a great opportunity for beginners, but never stop creating yourself. Even with your phone camera, with your old camera, take it and go explore the real world.
Now that you mentioned this, let's talk about the ethical side for a minute. What kind of rules, or you can say ethical lines, do you personally think when working with AI, especially in filmmaking?
Ethical things. I don't like using kids in AI. Even though I have some beautiful shots with kids, I don't know how AI made it. I even didn't ask, but they created a very realistic close-up of a girl, of a child. it looks amazing. Ethical part, recently I saw a video on Instagram how two little kids were almost falling off the window. And yes, someone helped them. And people truly believe in this. They really think it's a real video, like people can take apart where is the reality, where is AI. It works for entertainment purpose. So if you want to entertain someone or like create a fun YouTube channel, YouTube story, but when you trick people on purpose, that's not okay. That's kind of like forbidden part. But people still do it because AI brings a lot of opportunities for creating mystical content, like about mystical creatures, dragons. You can definitely create this. And you can create a lot of tricky stuff, like celebrity does something bad, and a criminal, it's also a thing. So it's only about creators. Are you gonna entertain people or are you gonna trick them? That's the thing.
Absolutely. So, looking ahead, fast forward to 5 years or 10 years, how do you see AI changing the future of filmmaking? Do you believe it's really going to happen?
Yes, in May I'm going to be a part of AI Film Festival. So people already create movies with AI, like 15 minutes movie, not like 1 hour movie. I truly believe it's gonna make production cheaper. So a lot of AI effects, sound effects, music gonna be done with AI. I truly believe we're gonna have AI stars, AI celebrities. That's gonna be a new thing. And the other thing, I hope it's gonna happen to a lot of people. It's gonna happen. A lot of people have a great imagination, and if we have a tool to bring things from our imagination to life with AI, that's gonna push filmmaking fast forward.
Definitely. But some directors like Christopher Nolan have recently raised concerns about how AI might affect creativity and storytelling. So, what's your take on that?
Yeah, I understand his thoughts. He's from old school, and I believe he's a little bit afraid because all his life he's been working that way, and now that's a new world. But AI is like, it's gonna be a new crisis in filmmaking, I believe. It's when you just imagine this situation: you live in an apartment and you have a very old door, and someone comes to your place and change this door and put very like high-tech new door with electronic lock, and people like, hey, I don't like it, I'm gonna fight this. No, be flexible. You got a new tool, you got a new opportunity, and you can't fight against this. You can ignore this for a sec, you can like keep doing your stuff, but it's gonna be very smart if you can implement and merge this tool in your creation. Of course, if people are gonna replace filmmaking with AI, our world gonna suffer a lot, because I still wanna see real movies, real people, like real situation. But let's be true, art, when you artificially art equal artificial. When you artificially create something, a story, a movie, like a situation, a character, it's all artificial. Now we get a new tool to make this artificial thing more interesting, more productive, and more like fulfilled with new ideas. Like, it's just a new tool. If you're gonna treat it like a tool, you're gonna win. But if you are afraid of this new tool, you're just not gonna develop your movie. That's what I think about this.
Makes sense, makes sense. So, there are a lot of young filmmakers who are curious but a little bit hesitant about using AI. So, what advice would you give them?
Just play around. Just play. I truly believe our life is about playing. Creativity, it's when you have this inner child inside of you who is like, let's do this, let's do that, let's create something interesting. And if you let this inner child play around with different tools, that's when creation happens. That's what I think.
Really great advice. Interesting. So, Kate, this has been such a fascinating conversation with you. Uh, where can our listeners follow your work or learn about what you are doing at Polet Production, at your TikTok account, or anything else that you would like to share?
I try to develop my Instagram right now. It's been so funny. I worked with TikTok, with Meta, and yada yada, but I've never become a blogger. I never got used because I always was behind the camera, behind the scene. I try to share my creation on LinkedIn, on Instagram, Kate Polet Production. I don't develop TikTok, and I have my YouTube. Polet Production as well. So I share my creation, and I would be happy to see what young creators make.
Thank you so much, Kate. That's a wrap for today's episode. Big thanks to Kate Poet for sharing her journey and giving us a peek into how AI is shaping the future of filmmaking. So, thanks for listening. We'll catch up in the next one.
Thank you, okay.